Ready or not, here I am. Hi, everybody. Say hello. Let me see here if I can put the comments up so I can see you guys. Hmm. Okay. MCM today. Hello. Hello, everybody. Don't forget to press the like button before um, you come in the chat. Hi, Amber. Is that Christina from Patreon? No way. Do I have you on the live? Hi, Alphide. How are you? How is everybody? Yes. Hi. I feel like we're on Patreon and you give a comment and then I heard it a couple days later. I feel like we completely miss each other. So it's nice to finally catch you here. So happy to see you. Hello, Brenda. Okay, so we'll start with that. Um, I'm hoping to do another live with Brenda soon. So we've just got to pick a date and then that'll be that. That'll be cool. I don't know if Brenda's up to it, but I was thinking of doing like an earlier one on her channel, and then hopping on mine and doing another one, or I could do mine early and she can do hers later. I'm pretty flexible in the time on Sundays. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Kevin. Love the short hair. My hair's always been short. I had fake hair last time. It's actually pretty long. It was this long during COVID. I cut it all off. Hi, Sean. Hey, wow. Hey, the room is filling up. Okay. So let's see if I can see everybody here. Can I make this a little bigger? Yeah, a little bit. Because I'm blind. It happens at this age. I don't know why. Oh, people are sending me hearts. I love the hearts. I'll take the hearts. All right, you guys. So I watched something this weekend that really disturbed me. It really broke my heart, you guys. Have you guys seen this on Netflix or Prime or whatever? It's called Escaping the Twin Flame. Oh, this is really breaking my heart. This stuff is breaking my heart. Um, People taking advantage and manipulating people who are looking for love, who suffering broken hearts. I will repeat it and I will say it every time I come on here. Anything that takes your power away is not helping you, okay? Any reader who makes decisions for you, anybody who tells you that they know better than you do, they are not doing you a service. They're not doing you any favors. You have the power in your life. The only thing another human being should be doing is helping you, okay? Giving you advice, giving you a shoulder, being sympathetic, being empathetic, having advice, sharing stuff that they've been through to help you out, serving you in some way with capacity with their gifts, okay? But nobody should ever be telling you how to live your life. And if they do, tell Jane she go over and smack them for you, okay? Because I feel my heart was breaking for these people who were just looking for help. Some of them are just lonely, right? They're looking for a twin flame. They don't know. Somebody tells them something hopeful and then they just go for it. And I mean, these people got rich millionaires, okay, overtaking advantage of people. Red flag, okay, red flag, red flag. So, hello, Anita. Okay, so yes, free will to make your own choices. Yes, that's why yeah. A couple of weeks ago, somebody said that somebody was supposed to be with somebody else, and I said, "Who told you that?" And she said, "A reader." Um, but she wasn't feeling it. You're not feeling it. You're the final judge of where you're supposed to go, right? We're here to offer you guidance, but the last decision lies within you. It's your decision. The only reason, well, not the only reason, there are many reasons I don't like this, but one of the biggest reasons that really bothers me, and we know as Pisces, we get really angry when people screw with our spirituality stuff, is that it's exactly that. For the people like myself, like Brenda, who are going out there and trying to do some good in the world, where you want to make people feel empowered, like they can go out there and face life on their own terms. When you have people like this come in and they of course get sensationalized in the news and have series about them, makes the rest of us lose credibility in what we're actually trying to do. And what we're actually trying to do is bring spirituality back into a life that has forgotten that it exists. Okay? We rely on all our senses, but we don't rely on the one thing that's a gift to us, what they call a gut, your gut, following your gut, is actually spirituality. All the emotions that we feel inside, you can't give it a shape, but it's there and it exists. And all these things, they come from somewhere. Okay. So, all right, you guys, let me see here. Amen. All right, getting off the soapbox. I had to say it. I kept wanting to share it. I kept wanting to say something, and I just kept stopping because I don't know. I just don't know what to say. Anyway, those people who are manipulating others, I'm not going to wish them any harm. I never do. I'm going to wish them help to see something to come around to help them see what they're doing. Um, I'm going to wish them like light, you know, um, and the help that they need, because one of them thinks he's God. So we all have the source within us, but to want to tell people what to do as God is just, it's tipping the scale just a little bit on the other side. Thank you, MCM. So if you would like a question answered, please go ahead and ask. Now, make sure that you read that little caption in the screen there. So just to let you know what I do. I said do. You guys, I almost took out a Christmas deck. Almost, but not. Ooh, direction 2024. Okay, so while I have you, I will pull some cards for you. But while I have you here, I'm going to let you know that I do offer readings now, yes. And I do your life path number, which helps you figure out kind of the direction you'd like to go, your powerhouses, how you can help yourself. It gives you a little bit of, I don't know, it's like a cheat sheet. I go by your birthday and I help you out with that. I give you the tools because it comes in the tarot cards, it comes in a tarot number, and I really enjoy doing it because it resonates with people. They understand. I've done mine, and it's even some of it I've gone, oh yeah, that's true. And along with that, I'll give you your year number as well. Now, it's nothing new, but I've worked it into my readings. Then you get 10 cards and a question that you would like to ask. And anyway, if you're interested, it's in the description box below. You go there, there's a little, if you don't want to read it, I actually narrate what I do. So on a video, just my voice, so you can hear what I do. And then we can go from there. And for those of you who've contacted me, I am getting back to you. I just take the weekends off. So if I haven't answered you yet, I will answer you on Monday, okay? All right, so MCM, direction for 2024. Brenda, did you just say you're a 5? Oh, I'm a 5 too. Ooh, hard number. Well, just think about it. 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands. Yay! And even 5 of Pentacles. At least if you're a 9, you have 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. So it's kind of balanced out. For us, everything's a lesson. Everything's a lesson. Everything's a learning experience. So much fun. All right, so coming in for MCN, you have, I'm going to pull 3, maybe 5. Yeah, maybe 5. We'll pull a few. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting a recurring theme. So you said direction? Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I say this with all honesty. Keep your eyes wide open. Keep your eye on the prize. There's going to be, from what I can see here, potential for getting it's I don't want to call it confusion, but almost like of missing the point. That would be it. Okay. Because right at the beginning, you get the moon and Hermit in reverse. So it's almost like something is escaping you for 2024 and it could cause you anxiety. Now the 9 is telling me that this is something you can fix. So direction is perfect. It's telling you right away to keep your eyes open and your insights sharp. There you go. Insights sharp. You have the King of Swords telling you, look above, get the big lay of the land and the big picture before you do anything. And it'll avoid you from getting out of balance, because there's a real concern here that, I don't know, it's like you're the way it's coming in, it's almost like the year of paying attention. So that's my biggest thing. Pay attention in 2024 to everything that you do, and it's going to save you a lot of problems. And I think that's good advice for anybody. I mean, honestly, anybody. It's not saying you're going to have a bad year. It's telling you, take a good look at everything, get a higher picture. If you're unsure, take a second look, take a third look, and make sure that you go within to get the answers. Okay. What is this? Details. Okay. Details of 2024. You are a 9? Okay, so if you're a 9, I just told you. You have the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, and the 9 of, well, my mind just went blank. Okay, the 9 of Wands. Right. So just the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Swords itself is a card of causing yourself anxiety. It's overthinking, it's taking things in and going, oh, how do I fix this? How do I fix this? I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Okay. And this is why you see this person staying up at night, feeling like this. Okay. But if you look in the background, it's just roses. You see that? There's potential for beautiful energy to be there. So I like the balance of the 9. The 9 is saying you can easily make it hard or easy. It depends on you. Okay. All right. Yeah. Wands, Brenda's helping. I can hear you. I can hear you, Brenda. How do you know your number? You take all of your birthday, your month, and your year, and you bring it down to the smallest number, and that'll give you your number. You can also look that up online. Okay, it'll tell you. I mean, it's not a secret or anything. All right, MCN. I hope that. Yep, add up your birthday. That's it. Yeah. But the way I do it with the tarot cards. Yes, it's so cool. It's something that I've learned to do, and it's when I do it, I've done it with people. What I do is I actually take about an hour and go through all of your numbers. Like when we communicate with each other, I have your number, and then it's very personal because I'm talking to my guides, and they give me extra cards. So they tell me what the specifics are of your number. So you can do it, but doing it with me is a lot more fun. And I love doing it because it's so helpful. It's so helpful. You leave with a tool that you can actually use for the rest of your life. And I'm kind of hoping that some people come back and see me so we can, see the progress. And it's like getting a physical, but better. No, I didn't say that. Didn't say that. Still go see your doctor. But I'm just saying, you have to go see your doctor, but it's better. It's more fun to come and see Jane. But you have to go see your doctor. Go see your doctor. It's important. I have to go see my doctor again. So, all right. Okay. So thank you, MCM. And do I have some of my beautiful members who are either on Patreon or on here, who are members of my gang? And where's Aces? Have I seen Aces? Where's my Aces? She's usually here. I'm sorry, I keep saying MCM and it's Christina. I'm sorry, Christina. I do such bad with names. I'm even worse with birthdays. Oh, Anita, yeah, you did say. Hi, Joe. So yeah, Christina, that was very specific to interesting. Kind of interesting. Anita, I'll pull a few cards for you. Just to see how your energy. Justice, didn't I get that for you already? I feel like I'm seeing the same cards. Wow. Okay. It's like I feel like right away they're showing me a pattern. First card was this one. You see her sitting between the post, and then the posts are wands. And then it's almost like she's got the magical wands there. Very interesting. It's the world. You have the Justice, the Queen of Wands, and the world. And the way I see it is, it's almost like I feel like it's showing me, it's almost like future events, what's coming up. It's like saying, like, you go from that to that to that. That's what it feels like it's saying. You go from this way of doing to this way of doing to finally the conclusion. So the way I see it is that with the Justice, I see that you're weighing things out to feel what's fair, what's good. Then you're taking the power within you with the Queen of Wands. I feel like that Queen of Wands going, I'm reclaiming my power, and then it gives you that, that speed to get to the end or to whatever you're trying to bring in. So I love it. I love it. Hello, everybody. You've got the power, yes, with the sunflower, and I feel that. I feel that that's where you may be right now. I feel when I heard the Queen of Wands, that's her right now. That's her right now. She's like taking that fire and being fire. You're being fire. I love anybody who becomes the Queen of Wands. I feel like it's the real big kick in the butt that you need, or the King of Wands. Okay. Sometimes I put them on an even keel, like depending on who you are. If you're going to go specifics, I feel that like that's the real power. That's the fire in your butt to get you going, right? All right, let me see here if I can. Hello, Tracy. Oh, and Christina, did you see the Patreon group? The Patreon group. Did you see the Facebook group, the new one? Because I haven't seen you, Joy. I really want you there. I really want you there. I've been sending you messages and notes, and come see me. Come see us. Okay. Let me see. I'm just reading here, catching up. Catching up. Yes, I'm here. It's okay. Hi, sunshine. I'm an 8. Tracy, you're an 8. 888 is strength. Oh, the brave heart. Nice number. Nice number. Yep. 8. Have I done an 8 recently? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Again, with the 8 and the 9, I feel like there's a balance, a different thing. Hi, Mike. How are you? Queen of Wands flips the bird at those who doubt her. Absolutely. I like that. I like that. Yeah. I'm a 7, Miss Jane. Thanks for your help and how to figure it out. Any help from your guides for me? Alicia, there's a banner here. If you would like to post a question, then go ahead and do that, okay? Uh, there is a donation button at the bottom, okay? I'm doing members right now. I'm looking at Patreon here. Unless you're on Patreon under another name, then I wouldn't know. How do I know? All right. Kevin, I don't know why you're saying okay, my bad. You didn't do anything. All right. So, the upcoming week. How did you find last week, you guys, the readings? I know they were kind of hard. I saw it in the comments that it was kind of a rough week in the readings. I do these ahead of time, so for myself, since I got really sick last weekend, it's been a slow week last week. It took me practically all week to get my stomach to kind of be okay. It's very interesting how it just felt like something got flipped over. If I'm correct, we're in the midst of a moon, right? We've got some kind of a moon. Brenda, didn't you talk about a moon? Didn't I just see a post? Yeah. Yeah, the new moon in Scorpio. Oof. Tomorrow. Going deep. Going deep. Scorpio is a deep, 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 deep sign. I've had a few Scorpios as friends. Yeah, they go down there deep and they figure that stuff out. Yeah. Love your readings regardless of how harsh they may be. I hope they're not too harsh. I really, when I start and it's like, oh, it's gonna be one of these. I remember when I started doing readings, typically Pisces, I tried to sugar it over, tried to make it all like, oh, it's okay. And then my guides would go, shh, that's not what we said. And it's like, okay. They wouldn't let me get away with it. So they kept giving me so many cards that I just couldn't ignore. You know, I couldn't. Everything's gonna be okay. So, um, I don't know if it's the last week or the week coming up that there's towers. Don't worry about the towers, okay? Towers are sometimes there to kind of make you realize things. So let's not be afraid of towers, okay? Um, although when they do come in, they mean it usually means that you need to look at stuff. You can't run away from it anymore. You either have to fix it, tear it down, rebuild it yourself, or it's gonna come and kind of fall over your head, right? I'm 29. I'm on the right path, and the screen went black like some crazy. Oh, I don't know. I didn't do that. Well, at least I don't think so. Okay. Okay, 29. You have to put it down so you're an 11. You are 11. And 11 is justice. Or 2. You go down to 2. So you're an 11 too. 6, you're the lovers. Choice. Choices. It's all about choices. My husband's a 6. So I'm 5. He's a 6. Yeah. But when you start being able to play with that, it's really good. It makes you see a lot. For me, I am a 5. My biggest thing is to be a teacher. But the Hierophant for me, I've always really disliked him. And when I started doing my life path, I'd gone to readings and she goes, "You're 5." And then they spew all kinds of stuff and you go, okay. That's when I knew 0 about it. And then I started doing some studies about it, and especially with tarot, my favorite divination tool. And when I said I'm a 5, and I looked and I went, oh, the Hierophant, the Hierophant gets on my nerves. Honestly, when I first started learning tarot, because he's dressed like a pope, and I have, it's those cards. It's nope, nope, and and then I went deeper. And of course, because if they, when you're learning, and they say if you have an aversion to a card, it may be like a wound in yourself, right, that you have to deal with. So I had to go and deal with the Hierophant card, and I saw him as a dictator, and it's partially true. Um, but it's because he is a very big master of his field, right? He knows a lot. He can impart greatness. But if you look at somebody who has that, you can use any leader, even like the Dalai Lama, or people like that, right? Mahatma Gandhi, like people who have a lot of knowledge, or Lao, is it? Yeah, yeah, who did the Tao Te Ching, right? Whatever. I know I'm massacring, but these people, Buddha, okay, they have a lot of knowledge. Like not Han, just recently, right? And when you look at them, the one thing that makes them really good is that they keep learning from people. They keep learning from life. They keep taking it in. The only way that the Hierophant becomes really toxic is if he thinks he knows more than others, if he stops learning. And that's what the 5 is there. It's about learning. And if you break it down in all the different 5s, the 5 of Pentacles, feeling alone, I have done that. I felt abandoned. That's a life lesson. If you can learn from it. And what did I learn? I learned that I am never alone. I have guides. We're all connected to spirit. We're never, ever alone. Okay. Even when you feel like physically you're alone, you're not alone. And then you have the 5 of Wands, and it's overcoming conflicts. And Lord, do we ever do that? Okay. Do we ever do that? And it's trying to, you can either be in conflict all the time, but that 5, how it helps you is to work with others and find solutions and overcome them. That's what that 5 is trying to teach you. Then you have the 5 of Swords, which to me has always been, you're the winner and I'm the loser. And for part of my life, I thought I was a loser. And now in this part of my life, I think I'm the winner. Well, it's bringing the balance and seeing the perspective of seeing both sides, right? Depending in war, which side you're on, you're the winning side, right? You're the one who's right. So that's the way it comes in. And the 5 of Cups is about seeing the stuff that's fallen down, but realizing that there's stuff behind you that you can use, and that the stuff that's falling down is teaching you how to not do that again. So the fives are hard, but you get to learn a crap load of stuff, and you really move forward if you can use them. And that's how the life path numbers help you. I've just explained how they help me. Okay. I had to write it all down and figure it out and see where I failed, or they hate it when I use that word, where I've gained wisdom so that I don't repeat the same stuff that I was hurting myself with before. Okay. So that's just the way it goes. Okay. So I do that with everybody's numbers, right? Yeah. Hi, Eve. Number 8. Yes. Strength. Mm-hmm. All right. So let's look at the week coming up. Ego, spirituality. Yeah. Uh-huh. Like I said, the upcoming week, it's another work week, you guys. It's another work week. Oh. Yeah, this deck, somebody said beautiful cards, beautiful deck. It is the Neotheric Feminine Tarot. Okay. Got this one a while back. It's just a different, a fresher take on the RWS. I really like it. They have the ones with the white around the deck, and they have the borderless, and I got the borderless. All right, so 2 sevens and the devil. Okay, so coming up this week, right away when I look at this, the devil came out in the 7, but look at her look. Look at her look. Look at the chains. Look. She's looking at this picture going, what the heck is going on here? Okay. So you're looking at this. The 7 is the end of this year. This is the year of 7. And for me, I've used it as the 7 of Pentacles. I felt it come in at the beginning of the year. It's that assessing, looking at things until you're like bleeding from the eyeballs. I feel that we've been looking at things, but it's in those things that we're finding the gold in our lives. And that's your individual goal, not gold, Gold, the stuff that matters to you, the stuff that's valuable to you. Okay. Usually the 7 of Pentacles is about weeding out. But in this case, I feel that we've been weeding out for so long that we've completely ignored what's actually blooming, what works, the stuff we like. And sometimes we pick at it and we think, oh, it's just a little fleck of gold, but it's actually a big honking piece of gold that's just attached below the surface. And we've been really working at that. And by doing that, we're removing the restrictions that are coming in, these chains, the other part of the 7. Okay. It's almost like we've grown the flowers that really work so big that it's overtaking the stuff that's not working. Okay. The weeds are dying off because the flowers are so humongously beautiful that they're creating a shadow in the weeds, and the weeds can't be sustained in the dark. I love this. Okay. I love this analogy. So you have the 7 of Wands, but the 7 of Wands came in reverse. So this week is about removing those restrictions. And this is also a defense mechanism. So it's like, I don't know, getting off the mountain of pushing people away, or maybe just, I feel like there's less of that. I feel that energy is less. In other words, you're just not going to be as confrontational about it because I feel you're busy doing something else. You're busy fertilizing your flowers or doing whatever you need to make that garden grow. But that's the energy I'm getting for the week coming up for you guys. Okay, so 5 are challenged, but the resources to resolve the challenge. Oh, yes. Yes, absolutely. And I think that as when I was very young, I probably didn't think those fives were resources. I thought, oh, FML. Bleh. That was pretty much what I thought. Like, everybody's got it easier than me. And but as I'm getting older, I'm very grateful because it gave me so much knowledge, and I got to keep my heart. I didn't get to be toxic. Well, I feel anyway. I don't feel like I got toxic. I don't feel that my heart closed off. Actually, I think my heart is actually opening even more now. So sometimes hard still, but you know. Okay. Thank you. 11 reminder, we have spiritual beings watching over you. It's a sign that you are not alone on your journey. Never. We're never alone. We come here with love, source. I came here with a team, but it's just because we don't always see it or feel it. It's forgotten. I, I so wish they could teach people how to empower themselves and believe in their spirituality and their signs and what they're getting. It would be so great. We reinvent ourselves. Yeah. 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 I just never thought I would be anybody in my life. That's a truth. That's something I felt. But that was very, yeah. There was a lot of, yeah, there was a lot of conflict. There's a lot of conflict. You have a team too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm up to, well, 3 that I know of, but I'm pretty sure I have more than that. But they come in and go as needed. Some of them are like not they're not well, they're probably always there, but they come into readings or to help out when I need them. Um, like I have a shoe. I haven't heard from him in a long time, but he came in with a lot of great stuff, like, noteworthy book kind of stuff. He felt like my Thich Nhat Hanh in some ways, and yeah, it was good. Um, yeah, I really like that. Hmm. All right, so how long have I been here yet? I've been here 37 minutes. Okay, so we've talked about a lot of things. I was thinking, if you're part of the Facebook group as well, I was thinking that I wanted to start something for intentions. I need to know if you guys would be interested in that for 2024. Looking back on what we've done or what we've seen, like almost like a group exercise, I would do it with you. And then looking at what we would like to accomplish and then starting plans of actions to actually do that before the new year even comes around. Even before the new year comes around, I would love to do this. So I'm thinking, um, of course have to put it. I have to sit down and actually put the different steps because of course I'm that way. I need to have steps to do things. So I was thinking like 10 days, something like 10 days. It can be I can do like a video and we can chat either on Facebook or here. And yes, it would be like doing exercises, but it would be something that, well, you do for yourself. It's almost like a vision board type deal, but it'd be more the power of intention. Because we always say, well, for 2024, I want to do this, but we don't actually put the steps down. Sometimes, we just go, I want to do more yoga, you know? And then, January 5th, that went away. So, I would like to do something that you can hold yourself accountable for, right? That you can actually track it and give yourself a chance to actually do it. And maybe even do the next thing, something you can repeat as the year continues so that, well, new year starts all the time for you. It doesn't have to be once a year you do something. So Anyway, let me know. Go ahead and go on Facebook. It's in the description box. Join up and let me know your thoughts. I will be putting something in there, a poll, and asking who wants to do it. All right. Like a new moon intention manifestation, something like that. Yeah, but for like new year, for year manifestation. 2024 is going to be the year of 8. And if I follow the way I've been saying, the 8 of Wands, getting your ducks in a row. 8 of Pentacles, doing the work. Okay? 8 of Swords, getting out of your own way. Right? 8 of Cups, leaving all of that crap behind. So that's the 8 that I want. I want us to really just focus in. It's going to ask you to focus, do the quality work, take those things and really do it so that you're starting to see what's coming in. So by the time year 9 comes around, which will be 2025, well, that's when the good stuff comes in. That's when the cookies and creams come in, right? All right, so time for who show. Okay. Eight is a power number. Yeah. Yeah. So let's start the year by, let's finish off 7 by taking all the power you can and give yourself a leg up, right? Give yourself tools. That's why I do the readings of the life path. That's a tool. Doing the intention for the new year. That's a tool. And then you start 2024 like a powerhouse of just, getting things done, so that you never have to say in the year, like, have I done all I could or could have worked? No. You've been doing it, and you're doing it. You're going to continue to do it. You're going to succeed. Okay. All right. So first 5 people who want 2, 3 cards, say me, and I will do it for you, okay? Because I stay here for about an hour and then I take off. I got to go play with Rabbit. She's been alone today. And she sits in the corner and she glares at me. I know she does. There's Christina. Joe. All right. I have my 5. Perfect. Yep. She glares at me over there and she goes, you've ignored me all day. I don't like you. And then I give her some hay and she sniffs it, goes, not good enough. Give me a treat. So I give her a treat. She takes it from me and she yanks it out of my hand like, you owe it to me. You were live today too? Okay, I'm going to have to go. Oh, yes, you were there with, wait a minute, don't tell me. I saw it. Was it Anne? Was it Anne? Okay, so Christine, you have, let's see, I always pulled 3. I don't know, one's just never enough. I can't see a clear picture. I mean, I could go with just, you're magic, you're a magician, you have all the tools. Oh, wow. Okay, this is going to be a power week for you, my friend. You have the Magician. You have the Chariot. So you have the tools. You have the what was I going to say? The movement. No, The momentum, you have the tools, you have the momentum, and you have the Queen of Swords. Look at her. So yeah, I feel a lot of strength in your movements this week. Oh, nice. I like this. This is like a week feeling like you're this is a week of feeling empowered. So it's like I don't know. I don't know what else to say. That's what I feel. I feel like you've got what you need to move forward. You got the brains, you've got the momentum, and you've got your tools to do what you need to do. So just remember that if the week gets away from you at any point in time, this is a reminder from spirit that you have all you need. You have the drive and momentum to get there. And you also have the, you know, the brains, the strength of mind to get there. Two thumbs way out. I like it. Way up. I like it. Way out, way up. All right. So Kevin. Kevin, 3 cards for you. How did that go? Did it go well, Brenda? I'm asking. Say something cryptic so we'll all go have to go and check it out. Say something mysterious, not cryptic, mysterious, and we're all going to have to go. What is she talking about? We got to go see right away. What's the name of the FB page? Eve, if you go, it should be in the description box. I think it's like the second link or something. There's a Facebook, but it's called Intuitive Energies Spiritual Tarot or something. Anyway. Kevin. Kevin. Okay, Kevin. The sun is definitely coming up for you. And in a very transformative way. Okay. The reason that I say that is because you have the sun card, but you have the death card. But look at the death card. Look in the corner there. Look at that sun. And it's like in both cards. Okay. So there's something transformative that can happen. That will happen. Well, you know, I should say can happen because, like I said, the power is within you to do it, right? You can see it as a transformation or you can see it as a great big burden. It all depends. But the 9 of Cups came out with it as well. This is lush. Look at me. This is me. Look, this is me. This is one of the reasons I got the card. I went, this is me. This is totally me. This is me like at 72. Look at the ring. Yeah. Okay. So yes, you have power within. You do. And I feel that you're going to pick power within. Okay. I feel that you're going to pick this. The 9 always represents like you, right? Me. The 10 is like everybody, but the 9 is you. It's your wish fulfillment, your blessings. Okay. So again, it's a really great, I really like these cards, and especially the death came in between these two, the sun and the 9 of Cups. It's like cherry on top. So look for it this week, okay? Don't miss out on the opportunities, you guys. Okay, Joe, me for my daughter's birthday, please. So Joe, do you want me to pull cards for your daughter or for you? Because I can pull 3 cards for your daughter if you'd like. And I'm going to go to Tracy, and then I'm going to come back to you, okay? Tracy. Tracy, Tracy. Three of Pentacles. Oh, and they came out right away. 3 and 3. Okay. Okay, Tracy, 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 Tracy. You have the Three of Pentacles, and right after the Three of Swords, and then the Knight of Pentacles. I need to see with that 3. I already know, but I always, you know, I'm that person. I feel that it's trying. It's when 2 numbers come out. Yeah. Okay. So the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords is the difference between, you have a 6, the 6 of Wands. I love this. It's like 6 upside down or 6 upright. So do you see? It's like you're either doing this or you're doing this. And that's what I felt. I felt like there's a, I feel like it's always, it's saying the same thing. It's like, what do you want to do? There's choices to be had. Are you going to feel good? Or are you going to feel bad? I feel like it's, this week is all about that. It's all about perception. The last card that came in is the Knight of Pentacles. And again, I feel like it's saying, take your time. Okay. It's another thing. It's like, pay attention to the details. Okay. Because it can mean the difference between that, feeling like that, or feeling like part of a whole. Okay. The Three of Pentacles, as you guys know, it's my card of spirituality. It means you're not alone, right? For me, it's always like, even though you feel alone in life, you're not alone in spirituality. So I feel that this is saying this. It's going, pick the right team. Okay. Pick the right team so that you can succeed. Okay. You can turn your 2 3s into a 6. Knight of Pentacles, take your time. All right. So next up, Joe. Daughter, please. 13 today. Aw, 13. So she has become a teenager. Wow. I remember feeling very special at 13. Yeah. I remember my parents telling me, 13, you're a teenager today. That's special. That means something. I didn't know what that meant, but it meant something. Okay. Oh, I just need to stretch my legs. Ooh. I have this new chair where you kind of lean your knees forward on it. Yeah. It's for my back. All right. And then it's I'll fight. I do you after. Okay. For Joe's daughter. Yeah. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. So I have, let's see, I have the Knight of Swords for your daughter and the Eight of Wands. Beautiful cards. It's telling me, okay, message for your daughter. Okay. Life's your oyster. Look at this. See? Victory. Life's your oyster. You're brand new. And you're picking up speed. You're going to pick up speed now. Okay. There's a lot of progress I see in your way. And there's one thing that came in with the Two of Swords here. Okay. And what I'm going to say right here is, don't let the little things hang you up in life. Okay. Look at the big things. Take a bite out of life. Live your best life. The world is your oyster, as I could hear right away. Okay. You're the next generation. Okay. Deal with the little things, and the big things will take care of themselves. So that's your message for today. Beautiful daughter of Joe. Okay. Happy birthday. All right. And I have Alphide, right? Alphide. Let's see. 13 is great. All righty. We have 1. We have 2. And we have 3. Okay. So this week I have the 9 of Swords. Yes, something is bothering you, maybe for this week. But you also have the Ace of Cups. And I feel that as if you open your heart, the Moon, the confusion, whatever is bothering you, the illusion will fade away, okay? It stems from the middle, the Ace of Cups. So use your heart, okay? Trust your heart. Don't always trust your brain, because sometimes your brain, it makes up some lies. It makes you feel bad, right? I would say, if at all possible, don't try to think anything too hard in the middle of the night. I feel that for myself, and that's my personal opinion, I'm just giving it to you. When you think of things in the middle of the night, it just makes everything seem just so freaking awful. It's like the world feels like it's going to just crush you. And I find that if you just let it go and sleep on it the next day, things feel a little better or not quite as nefarious as they did the night before. Try to make sure to get a lot of rest and always check in with your heart. Okay, this week, check in with your heart. If anything is bothering you and you're getting in a state of a little bit of anxiety, make sure to check in with your heart. Okay, and that'll help you move ahead, move forward, move past it. Because, of course, the Moon is saying, like, put a little more light on it. Okay. All right. So, my beautiful ones, let's see. Fasho does next gen. What does that mean? What is next gen? What does that mean? Do you hear my rabbit back there? She's going shtish, shtish. It's like, hello, I'm here. I'm here. Are you paying attention to me? You're talking the other way. You're not giving me any treats. So, yeah, I've never been run so like crazily run by a rabbit, an animal in my life. Even my kids were not this demanding. I'm coming with treats, I promise. Kevin Jane was saying my daughter is next generation. Oh, yes, she is. Yes, she is the next generation. Yeah. We got to fill them with love and problem solving capabilities. Yes. Yes. Problem solving capabilities. I'm year old, the rabbit. Yes. The rabbit. Yeah, and she won't let me pick her up. The worst part is that I take care of her. I love her. I cater to her. And when I go to pet her, she crouches down like I'm going to kill her. But then my husband and both my boys come in, give her treats, and they can pet her. Jane wants to cry. Why? I'm a good person. And you know what they say? They say, right? Always trust an animal, right? I feel so bad. I go, always trust an animal. They know I'm a bad person when they meet them. And it's like, I'm not mean. I take good care of her. I clean her cage every day. Jane gonna cry. I guess it's one of my 5s, right, Brenda? It must be one of my 5s. This is my cross to bear. this is this is one of my lessons, right? To give without getting anything back. All right, so Alphide, yeah, you're so right. I think every night about the choices, yes, I need to rest. Yes, yes. Alphide? Alphide, right? Do you want me to call it Sandra? Sandra? I don't know. I don't know. I'm always so afraid to say people's name wrong because my original name is Juanita. It's Juanita, and my name has been massacred. Massacred. And I'm very sensitive to that. I would love to know all the pronunciation. All right. So, all right, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful evening. It has been so much fun being here with you. Thank you to everybody who gave their time to be here with me. I hope that you get a lot from the readings this week. And make sure to go on Facebook because some of Brenda's, her Scorpio readings come on. And of course, you know, she does Pisces as well. You can check that out. I'm trying to put all the different signs in since I post for Pisces. I'm posting hers for Scorpio. So you can always come to the Facebook group and check out her channel because she's my fellow Canadian hot lady over there. And yeah, so, and take good care of yourself. I'm also posting for another, I think it's Green Lion Goddess. I post Cancer, and I'm currently posting from Garrett Hudson Capricorn because I like him too as well. I'm trying to find people for other signs, but I'm trying to find people who post for like energetically speaking, not, you know, specifics, because I want general readings. I don't want people telling me, you know, oh, call that guy. And it's the kind of, I'm not into those. So there's nothing wrong with them. I'm trying to post something that people can just, you know, get a general feel for. So if you know anybody like that, you can also recommend them on the Facebook group, and I'd love to go watch them. I'll most certainly go see them because I don't always have the time to see everybody. Okay. I just want to give, and if they're a smaller channel, even better, so that it gives them a little bit of a boost, right? The big channels, although they're great, they don't need my help, right? So it's a give, 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 give. So take good care of yourselves, and I will go and enjoy the rest of my evening. I hope you have the wonderful rest of your evening or day wherever you might be, and take good care of yourself, you guys. It was great seeing you. It was great having you here. Love, light, and blessings. Mwah. Take care. Bye for now.